The destruction of Valyria was the catalyst for everything in Game of Thrones. This so-called doom was foretold by Daenerys the Dreamer, the prophetic future seer of House Targaryen. It was these visions that led to her family escaping to the safety of Dragonstone. And from there came the birth of Aegon the Conqueror and the formation of the Iron Throne and all of that other stuff. But what if Daenerys lied? The whole reason House Targaryen avoided being blown to smithereens was because Daenerys the Dreamer dreamt. But she wasn't a geologist, a seismologist. I don't even think she had a GCSE in geography. 14-year-old girl's dreams are no basis for a system of government. So what if she made it up? And what if Valyria didn't explode? That would be very embarrassing for House Targaryen and even more embarrassing for our character. Someone normally forgotten to history, but this time the star of the show, Prince Maelerion Xanaxis Vermithraxis Catelandon Targaryen, firstborn son of Aenar the Exile, disgraced and disinherited for trying to keep the Targaryens in Valyria, but now vindicated and prideful. Now he seeks to return to the land of his birth and restore his family's standing. But of course, none of this alternate history nonsense would even be possible without the incredibly talented minds behind the Game of Thrones mod that I haven't played since the big Essos expansion or the Roads to Power DLC, and of course, the Game of Thrones before the Doom submod giving us back Valyria. And along with that, of course, we've got a whole slew of other stuff that I wouldn't normally play without. We've got loads of Game of Thrones expanding stuff, additions to House Targaryen and Dragon Riders, and all sorts of other stuff. I've put that in a Steam Workshop for you, along with some install instructions and a load order, which you can hopefully very quickly install and play along if you're interested. We begin, as I think many good stories in Crusader Kings 3 will begin these days, as a wanderer on the road. Now, I'm treating this as a prequel. Our time that we don't have a land, an estate, whatever that happens to be, is going to be the prequel to the true story, which will start when we finally get somewhere to live. So, because I want this to go by pretty quickly, I don't want this to last too long in a kind of wandering form, our starting character here, Prince Maelerion Xanaxis Vermithraxis Catelandon Targaryen, probably going to get that name wrong once or twice, is quite powerful. Quite powerful indeed. He's magnificent, apparently. This is an excuse to kickstart the playthrough in a good way and give us that prequel without it taking far too long. We are starting as a greedy, eccentric, but inquisitive and diligent man. The type of guy who would happily take you up on an offer to buy magic beans. However, he's very arrogant. He's been proven right because he wanted to stay in Valyria, but he has a crippling weakness, as all good characters should. He's shy. A shy little fella who, of course, has been disinherited because of his deviant and otherwise eccentric weirdo ways. Great strength, though, of course, is his martial and physical prowess. He's a brilliant strategist, an aspiring blade master with some good genetics to boot. Strong, Herculean, handsome, intelligent, but burned there as well. A sign, perhaps, that he was rejected by his dragon dynasty. Wow, what a fantastic metaphor. Topping it all off, formidable fighter, giving him a whopping 55 prowess. Perhaps a character who lashed out against society, against his own family, but secretly, deep down, just wants that love and respect and acceptance. Who knows, but it gives me a lot of choices in events when they pop up. We'll see how deep this character ends up being. Child, of course, of the first Targaryen exile here in Westeros, King Aenar Targaryen, currently the king of not a huge amount. We've got Chloryle over there, and of course Driftmark there as well. The younger brother of our character, Prince Gaemon Targaryen, the true character who is the son of... my guy's obviously non-canon, all total fiction, forgotten to history. This character here, Prince Gaemon, is the ancestor, the great-great-great-grandfather, if I'm not mistaken, of Aegon Targaryen, the Conqueror who founded the Iron Throne. So he's kind of the real main character. We're just this little side character wandering around, setting up a camp, and maybe even setting up an army here. Interesting. What path do we want to go down? We could take no one and really build up totally from scratch, but I kind of like the idea of getting a couple of good people here. I'm going to base it totally on their names alone. We can have Balon and Baelor, which is Balon the Compassionate and Baelor the Shy. That's going to be very hard to remember which one's which. We can have Balon the Heathen and Jaehaerys, or finally, oh my god, Vagon the Insane or Maegor the Evil. Sounds like the music's made my choice for me, huh? Followers skilled in prowess. Are we just going to double, triple down on it? You know what? I'm in. Go ahead and turn the music down a touch there. That was a little bit deafening. Vagon the Insane. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Possessed and a skilled fighter. 28 prowess. Okay, fair enough. And then our other follower there, Maegor the Evil. Skilled fighter with another 36 prowess. My god. Before we head out then, let's do a little tour. We've got to go and have a look around, haven't we? I've got so many mods that add to kind of the 3D models, Cities Wonder Game of Thrones edition. We've got the holding graphics and stuff like that. I haven't had a proper look at Essos, so we didn't have Bravos quite yet. We've got the Andalos Hills, Pentos. God, it looks amazing, doesn't it? Good lord. You never get that in CK2. Give CK3 the victories where you can over CK2, right? That looks amazing. But yeah, the city models look absolutely fantastic. I can't wait for us to... We'll obviously play a lot, I think, in Essos this time. Might be the first place we jump to, just cross the Narrow and start having a look around there. But of course, the main and most important thing, my god, it is enormous. Valyria itself looks like it's subdivided into, what is that? Like three kingdoms, so 2 direct kings under, I presume, the Valyrian Emperor himself. Don't ask me how to pronounce that. Elo Judelio. I'll look up how you say all this stuff. Daemon Atreides. House Atreides themselves in charge of Valyria this time. It does sound a little bit Valyrian. Good lord, look at this guy. 62 prowess. My god, man. What is that? Dragon Rider. Now, this is something I've totally missed. This was an update that came out kind of when I was doing a different series. This is amazing. Zaldrides is rider. Oh, that's interesting. So that's like having a dog called Dog, because Zaldrides in Valyrian literally just means dragon, as in Zaldrides Buscarius Costaor, which roughly means something like the dragon wants a number 9 extra large. That's impressive. God damn, look at the size of it. Dragon size, okay, so dragon size 249. Combat effectiveness 212. Draconic Dread. What the hell is Draconic Dread? Is this all stuff maybe we worry about later? We're not going to have a dragon for a long time. Our family have dragons, but we sure don't. Temperate, Tamed Dragon, Majestic, Tyrannic, Leviathan, Socialized Dragon. Good lord. For now, we're just a dude on an island with some tents and some mad people that I assume he's manipulated into following him around. I'd quite like to cross the Narrow Sea, actually. Get away from your family who turn their back on you. Just head over to Pentos, see what we can do there. Targaryens love fleeing to Pentos when they can, so I think that could be pretty good. Let's kick things off then. Of course, playing with the new, the extra lifestyles mod with the prowess and the leadership. We're going to start with a touch of martial. Is that how we want to do? Do we want to go down, of course, stuff like gallows bait? Maybe be a little bit of an evil character. Try and maybe like a lovable rogue type. I kind of like that for him. I keep threatening series whenever I play Roads to Power to play some sort of like rogue and gallows bait and try and max it out, but never really goes very well. Let's just go for a nice, safe Valor. Let's play to our strengths for now until we get some stuff going. I love that they've localized some of the... I have no idea what that... I don't know, Valyrian? What does that even say? I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Some sort of strategist perk there. It's going to be a massive problem when we move to Valyria and everything's in Valyrian. Well, this character has some interesting stuff, right? So we've got things like... Let me see if I can find it here. It's Inquisitive. 50% more lifestyle experience from visiting points of interest. So we have a very vested interest in traveling as far and wide. Maybe we go up and down Essos before we jump over to Pentos and kind of travel our way just doing contracts wherever we can. Be a little sellsword, a hedge knight type character. Yeah, it could be kind of fun. Travelers near Bronzeholm. Be on the lookout for renegades and reprobates. Never. It would never be any of those. Of course I know him. He's me. We move as one. Travel with your domicile. Absolutely we will. I'm going to take the opportunity whenever we can just to get out there into the world a bit more. Where are you having me go? What the? Where are you having me go? You're sending me all the way up to Seaguard, which again has another one of those really, really cool custom models there. We meet Forrest the Heathen in the Sword Seekers spread out towards... Sorry. We first meet Forrest the Heathen in the Sword Seekers spread out towards and around his own little band of ne'er-do-wells. I don't know what any of that means. All of us tensed and ready for bloodshed. Are we going to fight this man? We immediately engagement. If we die immediately, oh, wouldn't that be a great story? What a fantastic start. Have at thee, Swain. Oh, don't die. Oh, the armor looks amazing, though, for our Targaryen character. Holy shit. We don't have anything like that, do we? No, nothing yet. It's just very fancy steel armor, I would assume. The basic, the cheapest stuff they'd be willing to give us. Very high risk of injury, very high likelihood of success. Ah, we'll be fine. We're going to die immediately, aren't we? Oh, because we're a deviant, we can relish in his pain. You lean into his attacks for an advantage. Oh no, we're getting hurt here. It seems like an absolutely dreadful idea to do with the first character who's unmarried without an heir. Alright, I'm in. Horrible little deviant man. Let's play it safe. Strike, parry, riposte. Beautiful. Goodbye, Forest. We're fine. No damage. We're good. We got through it. Job well done. Oh, and that was it? Contract over? Oh. I thought they were going to have me move up and down the country, but apparently they were kind of happy with that. Abduct someone. Ah, It's not very becoming of the prince, even if he has been disinherited and society doesn't think much of him, to immediately start abducting people, is it? Is it? Maybe a couple of recruits before we jump into the deep end like that. It's a bit of mold. Just eat the mold. You'll be fine. Oh, dear. Don't die. Don't you die on me. We won that jewel. I don't need this in my life. This is hatred. First port of call. I think the locals at the tavern. What an intriguing hooded figure. Hello there. Is this man here, Lord Timon? Who am I settling the tab for? You add Lord Timon to my role of patrons. Oh, it is Lord Timon. We're going to pay off his tab, and then maybe he'll pay me back instead. You want to take that up with me instead? We step in for him with our mighty prowess, and he's just very impressed by us. Oh, you know what? I'm in. Lord Timon gained wounded. Oh, how? What is going on? Did we just hit that 5% failure chance and get him battered? Whoops, my bad. These things happen. Right, we're going to die, aren't we? I can see it happening. Who would like to come and work for me then? We've got Andersea Chase, who is pretty solid. Good diplomacy, good learning. Or we've got Darla, who is not good at all. Also, this guy in the middle, Eladon. Hello, I almost missed you there. Honestly? Oh, Lysini, that's interesting. I'm going to take you. You seem pretty good. Schemer, Miracle Worker. Yeah, I'll take that. You seem more appropriate. 88 gold. Oh, Darla, whatever. You come with me then. Yeah, how quickly the mind changes. Our camp purpose for now, before we really dive in, we become explorers, maybe? Wanderers? Maybe we stick as wanderers then for the time being with a heavy lean towards freebooters. Or I could try and murder a foe. We'll hold off on that. Let's try and not die. Cool position. We've got the choice of Maegor the Evil, Vagon the Insane, or this lady we just got from the pub who has no skills whatsoever. What an amazing start. I'll just give it to you. You at least will perform the medical treatments, and then I can just choose the least risky option. I think that's probably, oh my god, probably the solid bet, isn't it? See if there's anyone else in the tavern. Hello there. Up for recruitment. I might be willing to pay this time. I might be willing to pay. And if you got any... Okay. Wise man. Oh, God. Lewis Whisper. 79 gold. Well, it's that or potentially die. So you know what? You know what? You're in. Hey, well, you know what I said before about not spending money? I've really suddenly changed my mind for some reason. Skill average. That inspires me with a bit more confidence. Oh, my God. You're now known as the Fire. Friends and foes across the land call you the Fire. That's good. I like that. Okay. Prince Valyrian, Xanaxis, Vermithraxis, Caelandon the Fire. Okay. I could get used to this. That is pretty solid. Join Storm King Poldrick's tournament. We would nail it. We would nail it as long as we don't die. Maybe we'll get better on the journey over there. We've got to do it. We've got to do it. We have to leave within 4 days. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, scout for talent on the way. See if we can find someone. Wait, does that lower travel speed? Okay, we won't be doing that at all. Mercenary guards make it a little bit safer, but I won't bother for now. Maegor the Evil, my friend. You can be in charge. That's a little bit better. Forget everything. I've got to try and save some money here. Just passed through Duskendale, if I saw that right. We've got the Traveler trait. Beautiful. Then we're going to obviously build up experience super, super fast because we're going to be specifically pursuing Inquisitive. Good night's rest. You know what? You have your good night's rest. We're still going to make it in time. Boom. Okay. We have not qualified yet. We are not even close to qualifying. So I guess we'll go to... Oh my god, we're just probably going to have to jump into the tourney grounds until we qualify, aren't we? A joust, a duel, archery, horse race, melee, and ceremony. The chance of us being able to do something here. Good lord, look at the shape of this man. He's built like a Pixar mum. Let's go hit the tourney grounds then. I'm in. Let's go see if we can increase our just any sort of score increases slightly. Boom, guaranteed to qualify. That's what we like to see. Never mind. This is it. This is the beginning of the legend right here. This is the inn that I needed. Not like the literal inn that I needed. Oh, shit. Hello, father. How auspicious to meet you here, wielding, of course, the sword Blackfire. I can't see his inventory because we're on a screen. All right, never mind. I thought that'd be kind of cool to have a look. Oh, my God. We're fighting King Einar. This is the best start to a story I've ever had. The father that rejected us, we come face to face in our first journey. Holy crap. Not knowing how tournaments go in Game of Thrones, so this is probably one of us is going to die here. We're going to end up with Kinslayer, and that's how we go down the dark path, or he'll kill us, and we'll just end up playing as a landed Targaryen. Einar is the threat. Absolutely is. Am I going to sabotage him? Or are we going to try and prove him wrong? Would we sabotage him? Eccentric, we're greedy. We're greedy. We're arrogant. Maybe we would. 32% chance of our sabotage being successful. Oh, it's too high a chance of being disqualified. That's the only reason we're not doing it. If there was no chance that he would find out, I would do that 10 times out of 10. We're just going to fight him the old-fashioned way. We've got to prove our worth here. Here we go. The two horses break into a trot. My lance begins to descend into its position, but I see no similar movement from my adversary, Einar. His lance points away from me, far off target. The Mercy Pass is well known amongst those who are familiar with jousting. Once the pass has begun, deliberate aiming away from your opponent will signal you would like to appeal for a reset. Oh dear, it appears I didn't notice their request. Now that seems like something we could do. Victory through any means. It's not disrespectful, we just didn't notice. Here we go, full tilt. Hit him in the head. 81% chance. Aim high, go low. 74% chance. I think I saw a tell in a prior pass. You absolutely did not. No trickery, aim for the shield. Go for the head. God, Jesus, do not kill him and become Kinslayer, I beg you. I think we won. I think we won the bloody joust. We unhorsed our own father. The father that rejected us. Amazing. Sound of crash, then an instant later, a shuddering jolt up my arm. Suddenly another sound, the crowd's acclaim. My lance strikes home with force, shattering my adversary's shield. Even more noticeably, they've missed entirely. The judges call an end. I have won. Good God. Okay, well that's a fantastic start, isn't it? And that's all we have to do? Is there another round? Oh God, there's another round. I thought that was it. That was the quarterfinals. Oh, shit. Okay, I can do this. I'm not so interested in the rest. That was like a big moment for him. That was a great metaphor for getting out there. Okay. It's going to be Baldric versus Harris. And then us versus the winner? Is that how this happens? We didn't even have a chance to fight the other person. This means Harris has won the contest. What? What about me? Lord Harris has been... Oh, no, wait. There's always next time. I didn't even get a chance. How dare you? My qualifying captains, Galfred and Alliser. What happened there? Am I going mad? The point is we won our round, but our other companies did not win theirs. Unbelievable. We're guaranteed to qualify. Maybe we'll just take the prestige now. Let's increase our score moderately. Why not? Want some victory here, goddammit. Got to turn the speed down. Apparently, it's very optimized. You could have skipped over a load of events there accidentally. Let's do it. We're going to face Lord Alliser in a duel. A classic, plain, old, very normal duel. Bring it on, then. 85% chance our score decreases slightly because we failed to distract him. Oh, God, oh, Jesus, I thought he was naked there and he just had armor around his, around his shoulders and his midriff. Good Lord. Should concentrate on the fighting. Yeah. I must remember my training, 81% chance of getting him. Oh, go on, bring him down. We've got to win something here. That joust was bullshit. We'd have won every single one of those. We'd have won every single one of those if I was actually given the chance. Beautiful. First one down. I can do this. All right, I'll do it. Counter blow works. Remember your training. Come on. That's the final right there. That's the final right there. We need to win a weapon, some armor. I need a way other than just getting a bunch of prestige here to really kickstart some stuff. I'm glad that at least we... Oh! Maegor knocked Lord Laurent out. Oh, good work! Maegor's through to the final. Oh, God, I'm fighting my guy. Of course, Maegor will concede to his lead. She will not. We're going to fight him. We're going to prove our victory. Never challenge me again. He resigned. Dust pops up around Maegor's body as he falls backwards into the dirt. I'm winning this fight and everybody knows it. Enough! I've had enough. No more, he calls out. Oh, you should be proud of your fight, Maegor. No, we're arrogant. We're arrogant. Shout him down. And that, I think, is the victory. Maegor won the duel contest due to Maegor's resignation. That better not be true. What? Some weird stuff going on here, but let's not worry about it, okay? I think it's just saying that Maegor resigned. 750 prestige, 30 gold, gifted jewelers for 5 years, and of course the prize when the grand tournament ends. Hopefully he didn't skimp on the... Ooh! No, I don't want someone... It's a lady joining this tournament. Oh, I thought, sorry, she was leaving my service and joining him instead. Oh, no, you can join. I don't care about that. I could do with the services of someone like you. In fact, maybe I could. I'd love to see a character page, but I'm not being allowed to, unfortunately. Sure! Pay 10 gold for a new recruit. Absolutely. We do with plenty of people. We're not doing so well on that front. It's time to show the world my skill. Oh, God. I wait for it to subside. I continue waiting. I don't think it's going to stop. His eyes are watering. Shoot across the wind and hit the target. 100% chance. Beautiful. Great work. I tickle his throat. We cough during his round. Very rude. Would we do it, though? Yeah, we would. We're arrogant. We want to win. We're greedy. That's the important part. I am one with my bow. 83% chance. And then... We lost? Was that the sound of losing? Or was that the sound of not yet qualifying for the horse race? You really threw me off there. No, we actually won again. My horse is all set, of course. But the beast is nothing without a capable rider to control it. Should we... Who should we send in? I presume prowess is the right choice here. Melina? Maybe I'll take Marlena. Okay, she'll do. You can tell that Marlena is utterly focused on a rapidly approaching turn. As the others slow to take the sharp bend in stride, your rider spurs hard. Such girls belong on the battlefield. My entourage could use a new scout. A moment worth telling 1,000 tales. Oh. Either way, we're going to take on stress here, which is amazing. Skills belong on the battlefield. Yeah, absolutely they do. Extra pay if you win. Go on, then. Hit him in the face. No, not extra pay if you win. He's greedy. Go on, beat them. Hit them as you run past. Come on, one more push. Oh, God. They said neck and neck. Did we win? That does not look like we've won. That looks like a sad horse. Is that a sad horse? We did not win. Ah, boo. We have the melee next. Let's go ahead and increase our score moderately if you don't mind. Yeah, I'll take that. That's twice we've done that now, so we should be in... I was going to say, we should be in good stead. Glory will be ours. Let's blast through this. These three are mine. Single-handedly triumph over 3 men. 0% chance. Okay, I don't really want to die. 99% chance, though, of defeating them if we take the other option. So, yeah, we'll take that. Settle this fairly on foot. 99% chance we prevail in the duel. Oh, yeah. Oh, of course. Of course. Bad on horseback, but we'll fight them on the ground. I'll win a soldier's victory. We've got this in the bag, haven't we? We've got this in the bag. Come on. That looks like a victory to me. 3 out of 5 is really not bad. We won the duel, we won the archery, we won the melee. I'll bloody take that. Absolutely. What a great occasion. We've become the owner of the prize mace, the prize bow. We've got a load of experience in bow, horse, and foot. He gained a load of prestige. Surely we did as well, right? Thank you. What a great occasion. Appreciate that a lot. We've ended with a lot of great stuff from that. Do we have time to nip to somewhere before it's all over? God damn. 750 prestige, 30 gold. I mean, I would have liked more gold than that if you don't mind, but yeah. I guess I'll take that. That'll start our camp off pretty nicely. Hey, where's my money, though? What do you mean? I won 3 of those. Surely that should have been 90 gold. Was I in debt? Oh, here we go. The brisk air of Great Fork has a very refreshing quality as we traverse the local hill fort. We can potentially become a rough terrain expert. Ooh. You know what? Sure, why not? 5 gold for Reckless. Wait, 5 gold for Reckless? I didn't agree to that. Was that not the 5% chance option? I mean, Reckless isn't bad. It's just more of a gamble. On average, it's better than normal, but I'll take it. Okay, it's fine. First thing you do, defeat your father in a duel. I like that. Honestly, big fan of that already. Courtship. We've got to take courtship off the bat, haven't we? We've got to take courtship. We've got to try and get married here. And let's equip one of our artifacts here. So we've got prowess +3, captains 1, advantage in planes 8. Or the bow, prowess 4, number of captains +1, pursuit efficiency, and enemy phase casualty up to 9%. They're both very good. God, I think the bow is probably better. All right, we're taking that. Then I think a quick visit to the castle holding. Our top priority right now, descendants. Somebody to carry on the legacy. Because this guy, though, is very skilled and very talented. He's not some sort of godly character. He wasn't that far above the character editor limits, to be completely honest with you. So let's make sure we've got a good successor. See who's up for recruitment. Anybody here? Madam. Madam, you are a beautiful madam. Shrewd. Terrible. Madam, you're beautiful. Okay. Madam, you're a beautiful madam. Oh, 74. But Carol Barron is probably, yeah. I can't go with that. I'm afraid not. You can make a very good court physician. Hold on, 30 learning. Hold on, Carol. How much? 90. Carol wants 97 gold. That's my prize winnings. Oh, God, she wants 108. I can't afford this. I think I kind of want freebooters. Although what's better is, of course, swords for hire. But I think I want freebooters. Really just make your fortune quick and fast and dirty. I'm in. Freebooters we are, then. Freebooters we are. We cheated in that tournament, and you know what we got for it? Victory after victory after loss after victory after loss. And you know what? That's not good enough for this guy. He's greedy. He wants more. And that... I mean, even 3 out of 5 wasn't enough for him. Murder foe. Okay, that seems a bit strong. Rescue a... Okay. Makes progress to captain of the ball. If we become like that, that's the champion of the Swan, I assume. If we become champion of the Swan and we're evil, what a fantastic play that would be. Let's scout for some talent along the way. I want to try and build up this camp as soon as possible. I think we'll probably rename our... Should we give some silly names to our camp followers as they turn up so that we remember them a little bit better? Yeah, that's a pretty solid idea. We must make haste or a balanced approach is best. No, let's go with this one. Let's go with this one, because I think we've got quite a far, I was about to say quite a far-reaching camp at this point, and my God, do we just 28, 25, 22, 16. 5 on the lookout. This guy's basically doing nothing. My personal physician. That's not what we hired him for, though. This is going to be a quick old contract then. Look at that. We're basically done already. Oh, no. Maybe we should have gone with speed then. We're better than I thought. Ooh, a martial perk right there. Just in time for us to wrap up this contract. Seize the moment. Thank you. I will take my 100 success chance. Ooh. My lady. Oh, my lady. Beautiful and prosperous seneschal. Oh, gosh. Oh, golly gosh. Back. A high scream pitch makes its way through the thicket of trees, and I follow. Standing in the middle of clearing is one of the most beautiful women I've ever laid eyes on. She wields a stick like a spear and tries to keep her distance from a ferocious lynx. We've a long path ahead of us. We rescue an innocent, gain some prestige, piety, all that nonsense. Or, we do not have to part ways, madam. 49% chance that we get a beautiful lady. We're going to upset Lord Timon there. Oh, we still get him on our roll of patrons, which is kind of surprising. I suppose we completed our contract. He didn't maybe specify we weren't allowed to fall in love with her. Oh, madam, why I do declare. Let us seduce her. Are we going to be swords for hire, or are we going to stick to being a dirty little thief? I mean, he's very young. Maybe he could be a little thief in his early life and then transition over to being a sellsword. A rather dishonorable sellsword, but a sellsword, and then start moving down strategist. For now, though, we'll take chivalric dominance. I like that a lot. And then we've also got a prowess perk. So I set it so that this time, the prowess and rulership lifestyle, don't know what it's called now, are secondary lifestyles. From this one, we'll get we'll get prowess experience points from martial, and then I think you get rulership from like stewardship or diplomacy, one of those. Hello there. Let's have a look then. Mastery of the field. We take less provisions, we get higher travel safety, that's cool. Warlord's Call, higher man-at-arms, or 10% lower man-at-arms recruitment cost, that's pretty solid. I like the sound of the travel safety, because that means we can take risks in other ways through some of those other lifestyle perks. Ah, madam, how should I approach Valyria? She seems like a reserved individual who prefers silence as a companion. Now, my guy is shy, so I'm actually surprised we have such a... It's only a -10 for shy. Oh, shy dislikes inquisitive. Oh, she's also shy, but we're inquisitive. It's that, I told you, it's that facade, it's that mask he wears to get over his social anxiety. Be as gallant and charming as possible. Approach her tenderly as a friend. Yeah, just don't go in too hard, you know? Shouldn't be long before she reciprocates the feelings. Like a master. Well done. Regale a court. I mean, we are an arrogant nobleman, and an arrogant highborn Valyrian, which at this point in time is going to be quite an exotic thing, right? So let's head over there and see if we can't impress them with some, with just being us. We can actually make haste, right? Because we've got that slightly higher travel safety. Dinner at Lady Andace's Andace's court is an ideal time to impress her. I think I know a few tales. Your deeds are charming. Does my reputation not speak for itself? 40% chance it does. She gains opinion of us and we gain some prestige there. Or we fill our pockets with the free rolls. You lose 125 stress because you're greedy and shy. He's a hungry little boy. All my stories do the telling. Oh, come on. He's arrogant, so I think either are right. Let's brag about yourself. We also might get a little bit of money for this too, so I think the arrogant and greedy have to overpower his lust for delicious bread rolls. I've been wondering, my dear Valyrian, Xanaxes, Vermithraxes, Kaelan, Undrils, Lady Andace, one idle dinner. You spin these tales of your life and deeds, yet you live neath a muddy tent flat, barely sheltered from the torrential rains. I nod, no use denying that. With so many of the basic comforts of life denied to you, what's the thing that motivates you? A chance to do business and whet my appetites. 96% chance that our ruthless ambition is impressive. It better be. It is impressive. Oh, a dragon rider died. Not that I really care for that too much. Did she reject us? When I enter her chambers, I'm not greeted by a sweet embrace, but a sneering coxcomb. I have endured your laughable attempts to charm me out of politeness, but I cannot stomach you. Stay away from me, you brash fornicator. You preening trollop. What a fucking great response. Oh, the worst part is we can still just marry her, which is really terrible. Yeah, really. I mean, do we just do it? Maybe he takes it badly. The arrogant, eccentric guys. Okay, or if I just marry you then? What if I just marry you? What if they just marry, huh? What do you think about that? 1-0. Nobody gets one over on Prince Valyrian, Xanaxes, Vermithraxes, Kaelandron. Maybe because nobody can say his bloody name. Oh. Well, that was fast. Oh, she seems quite happy about the situation. Spells plus 25, Blood of the Dragon plus 10. Oh, so she likes him. She was just kind of shy. Can't wait to hold the baby in my arms. Oh, well, that's nice. Okay, never back down. Promising prospects. Spouse opinion plus 50. You know what? I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with that. We're going to win her over, okay? Because it's one thing. He's a greedy guy, okay? He needs her love. Maybe as a surrogate for that love that he never got from his own family. There you are. Aelix Targaryen. My son and heir. Robust and handsome. He's lost the whole intelligent and Herculean thing. And strong. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Name after an ancestor. Oh, that's a good name. Yeah, that's a really good name. Valyrian Anaxis for the second. No. What's more arrogant than that? I don't mean that like, sorry if there are any juniors out there, but I mean, come on. Let's have a chat with our patrons, shall we? I would quite like some gold, please. Because we're greedy. We'll take the gold. What am I going to do? Like, have these randomers, like, raise me up a tournament? What am I going to do with that? Oh! What? What do you mean? Ludovine's Edict of Expulsion cancels and nullifies all contracts you were taking. What? He's expelling us from his realm. Okay, well, what's his realm then? It's just... Oh, it's just that. Okay, well, fuck you then, pal. Where should we go? Oh! I did not pause it there. And it did not automatically pause. Ah, that was like instantaneous. The second he could, he did. Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, that's bullshit. That's bummer. Trial by combat. Yes, a trial by combat. He declared as a villain. We haven't done anything wrong. Deviant is shunned in your faith. Is it criminal to the faith of the Seven? Ah. Deviancy is criminal. Ah. This is religious persecution. And you know what? We're going to fight our way out. We're going to fight our way out. What do you mean? I will fight as my own champion. No, what happened there? No, I wanted to fight as my own champion. I don't want this guy. I don't want Maegor the fucking evil. Oh, God, Maegor, don't fuck this up. Oh, my friend. He should be fine. He's actually, like, got a tremendous amount of prowess. Beautiful. Okay. That was a miscut that could have been a disaster, but actually we got quite lucky. I'll remember that man's name, and I'll give him a small amount of gold as a reward. Okay, let's get the hell out of here, then. Now, where do we want to move to? Anywhere other than there. Preferably a big, rich realm. We've heard of the riches of the Reach. That's one of the richest territories. Maybe the Westlands, but certainly the Reach. Let's head over to Highgarden proper, and maybe on the way we'll hit some of these important key sites and get some experience. But for today, though, my friends, we're going to take our victory. We're going to take some pretty cool moments, I think, today. The first person we find in that tournament being our father in a joust. That was pretty amazing. A little bit of religious persecution due to a slight misclick. Being freed by the power of our followers. And of course, who could forget, a little heir to keep things going. Thank you all for joining me here in Crusader Kings 3. Hope you enjoy your time here. I can't promise every single day is going to be as edited or refined or polished as today's episode, because I'm already putting out 2 other videos a day with that, and maybe a potential second channel series starting that's going to be 4 episodes daily. It's a lot of content. It's also far too much for a single person to try and edit all by themselves. So thank you for joining me nonetheless. I'm hoping, message to patrons, that I'm still working on my kind of New Year's thing. I was waiting for this series to come out before I go ahead with it. I think I will start doing Patreon houses in Crusader Kings. I never did it before because I didn't want people to sign up to Patreon thinking that Crusader Kings was like a thing I was going to do lots of, and then I stopped doing it, and then people were like, oh, but I just signed up. I didn't want people to feel like, you know, that was something that was sticking around permanently. I think I might keep it around permanently this time. We'll see how I feel. Again, it's not saying that you should, and I'm not making any promises at all, because time is very fleeting, and all that, but we'll see how it goes. If I start doing it, and if I ever say, you know, we're adding Patreons to Crusader Kings 3 and people sign up specifically for that, I will keep it going. I will stretch myself, then I won't let you down or anything like that, and I'll give plenty of notice should I decide to cancel it in the future. So thank you for joining me. A big shout out to Doctyl, Ironball, Scaps, Vladislav Lazarov, Sakari, Athink, Lawbringer, Lillian the Kitten, Fatalis Bane, Ash Suna, Muckjang, Creepy Uncle Dave, Hoopy, Zachary Whittaker, and Floofy Prawn for their support. The executive producer is over on Patreon. Thank you for joining me here today in Crusader Kings 3. I almost said Rimmer, and then good God. Thank you as well to Stratos, Fury, No Thoughts, Head Empty, Cindersind, Textrian, Sophia Dragon, Bungle and Ginger Spanner, 10,000 pounds of flax, Loxerus, Icewolf, Zero Huderman, and Andre Philippe as well. See you all tomorrow.